All right, what's going on, everyone? How's it going? Back from more Kaizo IronMon in the white 2 of the white 2 of variety. And tonight, I'm gonna be taking it real chill. You know, felt like streaming, felt like playing Kaizo IronMon, but not in a super high energy kind of way. You know, just taking it real easy, just seeing what happens. Just rolling with the punches, going with the flow. So let's get it to it. Let's get going. Let's get going. We're starting off real strong with the Pan Sage. Levitate, absolutely garbage stat distribution, terrible moves. Yeah, this thing, you can just be C. Before see you later. We're going to lose to this Mew. And this with the swiftest of deaths. Swiftest of swiftest. We're going to die. I was about to say, if this Pan Sage... Oh, we are not done yet. If this Pan Sage somehow took out a freaking Mew. Yeah, no. That would have been hilarious. Because sometimes when you get down to red HP, he will let you win. Depends on what moves he got. So I guess if he only had attacking moves, then he had no choice but to kill us. Okay. Definitely got the best option here. Definitely got the best option out of the 3. I like best Bitcoin, but 4 times weaknesses are no good. Pressure's kind of cool. Stat distribution is booty. Side Strike's a decent move. Everything else is pretty bad. We'll just name you Maxi. I don't think we're going to be getting out of this first battle, but we'll see. Really good physical defense. Our HP might be decent. But overall, everywhere else, we're not looking too good. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of HP because that head smash did a lot, head smash did a lot of damage back in recoil. Oh, hey, he let us win. How nice. Okay, we're getting some solid moves. I guess even though we have a lowered special attack nature, our special attack is our best stat, so kind of nice. Actually, after getting those levels, we're a little slow, but otherwise, I guess our SPDF's not very good either. We're not looking the worst in the world. We've certainly had worse. Moves are pretty solid. Get the mic in a good position there. I think we're good. Anything to pivot to? I think Mudkip's Gen 5 sprite is the cutest thing to ever exist. That is a cute little lad right there. Look at that. That is just adorable. Four times weak to psychics. I don't like that. I'll keep with our T-Spike's kind of cool. I'll keep with the Sharpedo though. I think we're good here. I forget, is Storm Throw the one that always crits? Yeah, so it effectively has the base power of 80 because crits are double in this game. So not awful, not awful. Definitely our worst move. Fusion Flare is our most spammable, then Psy Strike. Let me do that. Be nice if we were a Modest Nature, that'd be really clutch. Is it worth trying to go for? It's only 5 power points, so probably not worth it. Yeah, no, it'd be funny though. It would be quite comical indeed. I'll try the Storm Thrower, why not? See how much damage we do. Oh, I got the one shot. Thought maybe for a second it lived on 1 HP, but now we're good. Ooh, Amoonguss. Oh, okay, I always forget Amoonguss' stats are not quite as high as I thought. I always think Amoonguss is like 500 BST, but it is actually not that high for how good it is. Okay, decent berry. Already level 12, so if I'm going to pivot, it'll be up here. Definitely not pivoting to the monkey. Definitely not, definitely not. Ah! Oh my goodness. Kabuto is out for blood. This is why I don't like having slow Pokemon. Running away is just annoying. Yo, oh my god, please let me get away. that is... Okay, I said I'm gonna keep it calm. We're gonna keep it calm. That's exactly why I hate having slow Pokemon. Couldn't run away from a freaking Grimer and ended up losing the run because of it. All because I'm too slow to run away. And that happens way more often than I would like, or than you would think. Ursaring's not terrible to normal type, so... Oh, I forgot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I really wish we didn't have a lowered speed nature. Yeah, I really wish we didn't have a lowered speed nature. This thing has some stats. I get plus and minus so often. I get the abilities plus and minus so freaking often. It's hilarious. V-Crate, obviously incredible move. It does lower our defenses and speed though, which is not great. God, could you imagine if we ended up with Contrary? Holy mother of God. If this thing had been Contrary, we would have been cooking. But yeah, really wish we weren't a lowered speed nature. Really wish we were like... like the one of our defenses. A plus attack nature minus one of our defenses would have been real nice. Ooh, you have Drizzle. Okay, so which one's stronger? You are 50, you are also 50, and we have higher attack. Yes, we do. So we go for the smackdown, and we're gonna die. Oh, wow. Did no damage, but I'm surprised we lived that. You know what? Yeah, well, didn't matter. Maybe I should have tried that from the beginning. Tried putting it to sleep. Lost the, there was a 1 in, you know, what is it? There was a 33% chance of getting a bad Pokemon this time around, and we got it. If I'd gotten the middle option, Keldeo, I would have been able to choose Alakazam, because Keldeo's banned. If I obviously got the left option, I just get Alakazam, but no, I get Vibrava. Love Flygon, but Vibrava is not very good. Decent moves. Aura Sphere, Blast Burn. Not very good stats, but something. You're probably dead to an Alakazam. Let's try Blast Burn. Nice, nice. Not a thing. Oh, we might outspeed it. We're still slower. Wow. An Alakazam with stored power. Wouldn't have loved that. That would have been really cool to have. Imagine you get a Psychic type with speed boost and stored power. That'd be absolutely borked. Ooh, would have loved Coffee Regus. Would have been really cool. Yeah, not very good at all, Aurea. Not very good at all. Okay. We did decent damage, but we got obliterated. Yeah, not a great start to the day. Not a great start at all. I'm telling you, every time I get a terrible Pokemon, they have the most borked moveset. Like, I get a good Pokemon, their moveset, trash. I get a strong Pokemon, high BST, trash moveset. I get a Combee, which, are you male or female? Can I tell? I don't know if I can tell from the screen right here. Yeah, look at that moveset. I'm gonna guess I'm a male. Yeah. Because next to the level up there, normally it tells you what level it evolves. Like, see, oh man. Cacnea says 32, next to its level 8. So that means at level 32 it evolves. Our Combee didn't have anything there, so that meant it was a male because it can't evolve. Well. Is this... Are we actually going to do this? Wow, Combee. Color me shocked. I guess he did get a Cacnea. Not the greatest thing in the world. How is this thing so buns? Or what was I I don't know what whatever, doesn't matter. I was about to say something right there, but I completely just started a train of thought and stopped it right in the middle of the same sentence. The eggs are a no-go. I can run away from them. I'll take a Frostlass for certain. I will take one of you for certain. Here, you can have this heal ball. Thank you. I will absolutely take that. Okay. Actually, solid stats. Whenever I get a stat distribution like this, it's always a physical attacker. It's never a special. I'd prefer special. There's less obstacles to special attackers than physical, but not bad, not bad. Outrage is really strong. If we get status in any way, Facade's really strong. Pikatrain's banned. Brine, not too useful for us. There, what was I about to say there? If only there was some easy way to proc Facade in this. What should I go for here? I'll go for Brine, why not? Okay. Okay, why not? Oh man. Yet again, two really good options, and I got this Cyndaquil. Bronzong would be so nice. Steel Psychic's such a good typing in this generation. And it's Defeatist? Oh my god. I mean, Quiver Dance, cool. What the hell? Hey, we might actually get through this fight. Wow. Look at you go, little Cyndaquil. How about that? Really, it's not the worst stat distribution in the world. Like, I've seen infinitely worse. And we have a solid stab move on our good physical attacks, so obviously I'm going to be looking to replace you as soon as possible, but really not that bad. I mean, I guess it does evolve in 4 levels. I just remembered that Cyndaquil has a really early evolution level, and it can evolve into anything any random fire type. Not really any random fire type. It'll be something roughly equivalent to as strong as Quilava, but yeah, there's nothing worth pivoting to, so. And when we evolve, we can get rid of Defeatus, so I don't know if we'll get to 14 out of these 2 mandatory battles right here, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not getting much out of a Shelmet. Yeah, not even 1 level. Yeah, also not getting much out of a Bagon. So obviously the smarter idea is just to look for a pivot and hope we get something good. But I also like testing things, and I would like to see what happens if we evolve this guy. Now there's no guarantee I'll actually survive long enough to evolve, but if I keep getting all these really weak Pokemon in the grass, then I might have no choice but to try. Oh, excuse me. Also seems like we have really good HP. Like this thing okay, yeah, we're not running into anything of any consequence. Okay, I think the game is trying to tell me to evolve this thing, because I'm running into nothing but babies that are weaker than this. Alright, I think we've I mean, there's like 1, maybe 2 Pokemon we haven't seen up here. There's one of the... Okay, so I'm getting the vibes that the game wants me to try and evolve this Cyndaquil, because we just ran into like 6 straight Pokemon, including the last route. It's probably maybe like 7. A bunch of really weak Pokemon. Shoot, even on this route. Is nothing but babies. Nothing but little tiny guys. Oh, that's not quite a look. That's a pretty big dude right there. That's tough. That is tough. And Politoed's really solid as well. That is a tough call. It's 525 BST Ghost type. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I'm going to lose like 5 levels if I try and grab one of you. So the max it's going to be is level 6. I really don't like doing that. Losing that many levels. Screw it. I'm going to try and evolve this thing. It is, the universe is showing me, is telling me I need to try and do this. I'm being handed this opportunity on a golden platter. Now we are slightly we're like a couple EXP underleveled because his Pokemon's going to be level 12. So we're ever so slightly underleveled. We're not doing a whole lot of damage, and he got a crit on the first one, a poison on the second one, and I think we are now in Defeatus range, so we're not going to kill here. Round is going to knock me out with poison. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Really wanted to see what that evolved into. That was some bad luck. That was some bad luck. Getting crit into poison. That, okay, yeah. If either one of those two things didn't happen, then I think we would have been able to win that battle. If we didn't get back to back a crit into a poison. And it's normalized. Cool. And our one stab move is banned. I got a lot of... Oh, okay, well, thanks. Just handed me that. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter, but... I'm going to get rid of you as soon as I can. I guess also thinking back on that last attempt, well, the only reason I probably won that first battle was because I think I also got a crit, so... Ooh, Ferrothorn, hello. If there was any way that I could verify that you have flash fire, I would snag you in an instant. Annoying. Can I get away, please? Clearly it's fast. Oh, I guess we're not very quick ourselves, so... Yeah, I mean, I guess let's grab a Ferrothorn. You know, it's a female. Roses have thorns, so I'm going to name you Rose. Okay, interesting. Oh, my goodness, that stat distribution is terrible. Truly awful stat distribution. At least we are fast, though. At least we are fast. There's always that. Oh, hello. We're gonna die. Oh, never mind. You are a lot more specially bulky than physical. I can't use Giga Drain, so might as well get rid of it. We got very lucky to dodge that blue flare. Well, if we somehow find a Porygon, we can try and... Well, how does that work? I guess maybe it just has to hold the upgrade and level up and it'll evolve or something. Oh, it's my boy. It is my boy. Too bad my boy is 4 times weak to fighting. That's unfortunate. I mean, if there's no other options, then I'm probably going to go for it. Like 510 BST, pretty solid. Just keep seeing the same ones over and over and over again. Another chance at an Ursaring? That might be the move. It's only 10 BST lower than Weavile. Still both weak to fighting, but only singularly effective against Ursaring instead of Quad, or you know what I mean. Dark Ice has a lot of weaknesses. Normal only has 1 weakness. No resistances, but we do get a lot of we only get hit by super effective from 1 type. And we do have an immunity, so I guess so does Dark has immunity as well. Ursaring is clearly the rare encounter on the route. We've seen everything else multiple times except for it. I guess we hadn't seen Hippopotas too often. I doubt it can be any higher. It might be level 11, but I don't know if... Because what if we've seen Pikachu at level 11? It might be worth trying to see if we can get one higher level. Because there's at least... I can never remember. It's 2 or 3 Pokemon that can be 11. Weavile is clearly hard stuck at 8 because it's all we've ever seen it at. Okay, Gabite can also be 11, so can Pikachu. It's like maybe one more. Maybe Ursaring could. Can't remember. We'll just go with this one. Why not? I don't want to be here forever. I mean, Odor Sleuth's not the worst thing to have on a normal type. I mean, we got False Swipe can never knock anything out, but we got Stab. We got Stab that can hit Ghosts because we got Odor Sleuth. Clearly, it's only 2 moves because it's not going for any. Oh, Iron Defense. Okay, well. Am I really not going to catch this thing? Thank you. Oh my god. That is the most lopsided stat distribution I've ever seen in my life. 42 in the defense? Like, what the hell? What are you? That is insane. That's got to be like 200 base defense or something. Not very good. Not very good indeed. But we really don't have any other options because I really don't like pivoting on the route before the ranch because the highest level you can get is 6. And that puts us really behind in levels on the rival. Only other real option we have for pivoting is getting through the first gym and somehow making it over to the Burbank complex. Oh. Okay, well with how much damage that did, I believe we are chalked. And I missed. So we get double crits. Yep, nope. Okay. Well, Ferrothorn also wasn't getting through that, so that was probably happening no matter what. I guess Meganium's the best one out of these 3. Okay. Stench. Terrible moves. Substitute's kind of cool. All around, very well distributed stats. Not the worst thing in the world. This is a really dumb nickname, but when I was a kid, or I don't know, Bayleaf is spelled not L-E-A-F, but L-E-E-F for some reason. I don't know. We'll just call you Leaf. Why not? Hail, or not Hail, Frustration might have semi-decent strength right now. We shouldn't have like the highest friendship value at the moment. Hammer Arm's doing nothing against a Claydol. But we gotta hope that our Meganium is not too fond of us at the moment. Oh, I was so confused for a second. I was like, how did we flinch off of that? I forgot Stench can cause flinches. Okay, that's actually kind of clutch. That's a really clutch ability. Wow. And we're gonna die to that. Cool, cool, cool. If I can get another flinch, that'd be... Oh. Well, okay. Fuck me then. What the fuck? I thought I was smart as shit over here and then lose the speed tie, which apparently we were speed tied, and then get crit by Rockracker. Cool. Oh god. Today is not going well at all. Please just kill me quickly. Thank you. Oh my god, why? What is up with my starter selection today? Good god. Just getting nothing but trash. Like, at least we get a stab move, I guess. Hey, we're heat proof, bucko. Can't do any damage to me. Okay. Let's not do too much of that, buddy. Does this do anything? No. Okay, of course. Yeah. Well, at least he wasted all those. Although now he, like, kind of has to attack me unless, yeah. That was quite annoying. There's the one nice thing about Hugh. He will give you a freebie. Sure, why not? Assist. I was kind of hoping somehow, some way assist would, like, pull one of his moves for some reason. I knew it wouldn't, but I was kind of, you know, throwing a Hail Mary there. Marowak, ground, I mean, it's my only option, but ground types aren't terrible. It's not the highest BST, but better. It's better than the two children I have the option of, so I'm gonna go with the Marowak. Honestly, abusing minimize, kind of cool. I kind of like that. You can be mother. I kind of like the idea of being able to abuse evasion. Wonders, what is, my god, what is up? Oh, okay, I didn't realize what was actually not that bad. I thought the 20 was in like one of the defenses, and I was like, what the hell? Still not a great stat distribution by any means. It's really bad, but 20 special attack is really solid. We have flamethrower, so it's a good spammable move. So could be worse. It's not great, but could be worse. We're not taking any special water moves at all. We get hit by a single move stronger than a bubble beam. Shoot, bubble beam probably got us. Water gun might do us in. Our Spadef is really poor. It's unfortunate that that is the defense. We got the boosting nature, and of course our first opponent has a Cresselia. That is exactly how everything's gone. That is exactly how everything has gone today. My word. Oh, how about that? I mean, it's just a Larvitar, but hey, actually made it through. It's always so interesting when I get a starter that just seems absolutely broken out of its mind, and then I lose the opening rival battle like really easily. It's just like, wow, okay, well, I didn't even get a chance to get this thing online. Just immediately lost. But then you get things like this that are like obviously just the worst Pokemon you could ever ask for, and then yet somehow win the opening rival battle. Pincer's not bad. I don't think I've used a pincer in any capacity in so long. When's the last time I don't know if I've ever willingly used a pincer. Yeah, we'll take pincer. Why not? 500 BST, pretty solid. Okay, much more reasonable stat distribution. Actually, pretty solid stat. They're actually really solid. Like, it's just very well distributed all around. Defenses are a little low. For HP might not be the best, but we're fairly fast. Good special attack. Like, not bad, not bad. We get some better moves. What was our early bird? It's not the worst ability in the world. Getting put to sleep is really annoying, so it's not the worst ability. When do we get our next move, next level? Oh, okay. All right, so note to self, I almost called it Rotom. Cast form, fire form is slightly tough for us to deal with at the moment. Okay, well, I guess if we find a pivot, we have a Master Ball to guarantee. We did have a really good run with the Machamp one time. Shift Gear Machamp did go crazy. Let's see, anything worth... Ooh, I do love Espeon. Oh, and it's clearly very fast. Because we're already pretty fast ourselves. Doesn't have very good moves, though. Moveset was not very good. Crush Grip is a solid move if you're a physical attacker, but not worth pivoting to there. You know, it could just be fast and that's it. It could have nothing else going for it. So if it had some banger moveset, then I would definitely give it a shot, but nothing there was really impressing me. Why did I think I was level 8? I don't know. For some reason I thought I was level 8, but then like I didn't accidentally knock something out, did I? I don't think so. I don't know. Don't know what's going on inside my head, but for some reason I thought I was a lower level than this. You only seen what, 3 options here? Totodile, Swalwat, Espeon. Anything else? Have I seen anything else? Swine, that's right. There's like 2 more options or something, but we're not seeing any of them. A level, an Espeon equal level with us is a little scary because of guillotine, so I don't know if I want to mess with that. You know what? I'm going to make the call. This Pinsir's looking pretty solid. I'm going to keep with it. I'm going to give it a go. When you get stat distributions like this, you don't really want to give them up. This is pretty solid. Fast Ekans, unless it's Prankster. No, it is just very fast Ekans with Dragon Dance. My goodness. That Ekans be dancing. Rain Dance, Dragon Dance. Oh, actually, I didn't take any damage. What am I doing? Easy enough. Not a great move, but honestly, yeah, I'll get rid of Will-O-Wisp. 75 accuracy, not muy bueno, not much bueno there. 75 accuracy. At least Screech can help out my physical attacks. So Sableye was one of the other options. I swear that always happens. I like give up on looking for a pivot, and then as soon as I move on, that's when I finally run into a different type of Pokemon. Oh, hello Deoxys. How are you? Apparently very freaking bulky. At least just on the special side. Thank goodness that Tail Slap knocked you out. Probably something I should have made note of, that regular Deoxys is not physically bulky. Sometimes I forget to take advantage of the tracker up there and make notes like that. But that's okay. I'm sure it won't come back to bite me in the butt. Sure, I'm sure. Okay, so you could get Espeon at level 11. Okay, didn't run into that while we were looking for a pivot. Which is probably kind of good, because I think that the... And of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? And of course it's the trash over the ground. I'm gonna lose. Am I gonna lose because of a miss into a burn? You're kidding. Burn my freaking potions. That's so annoying. Now we're doing no, and has foul play. All right, well, we're just gonna lose here. Yeah. What the fuck? I swear on everything, I hate this goddamn game. Lost because of a miss into a burn. Like, come on. Guess clearly I got burned. I would have one shot with the low sweep. I would have one shot with the low sweep. Why the fuck did I not just go for that? Like sure, it's my fault. I went for the wrong move. Like, why go for the inaccurate move? Because like, I don't know. Well, at least there was no wrong answer in the starter selection right here. Although we did get the best one. It does have the highest BST. That's really annoying. That I can't think of words. That pincer seemed pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this Dust Noir is even better. This Dust Noir is actually really good looking. I really, really hope that we don't lose to this Gengar because this Dust Noir looks really good. Roost, what up, what up? How's it going? Yeah, it has not been going great so far today. It has been rough sledding. That's how you spell it, right? Oh well, if it's not, who cares? Now, unfortunately, all I can go for here is Volt Switch, so gotta hope that's strong enough. Ow, that did a lot of damage and we did nothing. Are you freaking kidding me? It's like, I said this, what, like 2 or 3 attempts ago? Every time I get a good Pokemon as a starter, I always lose to the damn opening rival battle. But it feels like half the time I get the shittiest starter you've ever seen, I somehow move on. I somehow win the battle. Oh man, 24 hours of shiny hunting. That is insane. If I don't get 1,000 resets, get that sounds what do you mean you get punished? And you have Fiery Dance and you get the special attack boost. Why not? What hunt are you doing? The Tornadus, Thunderous, I can't remember which one. Is that the one you're trying to get 1,000 in? Okay, thank God it didn't. Really? I hit it with how many freaking smoke screens and it still landed and killed me? Are you kidding me? I swear. Like, oh my God. That is now 2 Mons in a row. And now granted, I guess the pincer is kind of my fault. I should have just gone for low sweep there. But what the fuck? I finally get, okay, Swampert is one of my, again, couldn't have gone wrong with the starter selections. Obviously, Regigigas is off limits. But man, that Dust Noir actually seems really freaking good. But of course, nope. And our damn Swampert has Truant. What the hell is going on today? Like, what the hell is going on today? This is ridiculous. So last time we got a Swampert, I named it Anchor Arms for that SpongeBob episode. Instead of going with Anchor Arms again, I'm going with Larry for Larry the Lobster. again from SpongeBob. What is going on with my freaking luck here? My goodness. I think what, Brian is my strongest move? Yep. Did no damage. Immediate burn. I swear. But I am glad you're confident in that. That's great. How? My goodness, 24 hours. That's going to be a lot. That is going to be a lot on you. Are you going to be like in a call the entire 24 hours? Like how are you going to document that? I mean, if you can get 408 hours, then you should be able to get. Yeah, I mean that puts you right at 1,000. And no, that no. You should be good. If you can get 408 hours, then you know you're on pace to get 1,224. So yeah, you should be able to get 1,000. You know what? I'm gonna bulk up. Of course, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. At least we're an ice type now. Oh, yeah, thanks. My luck today has been absurd. Okay, now. I mean, we have adaptability, but we don't have a psychic type move. Stats are interesting. We're slow, but everything else is kind of solid. If we learned a psychic move, it's only 400 BST, obviously, but not the worst thing in the world. Now, granted, we are fighting a Vaporeon, and the only move we have that does absorb is freaking banned because it's a healing move, so we have only resisted moves against Vaporeon, so that's awesome. What was the name of the guy that it was a Uri Geller or something like that? What was the name of the guy that for like sued Pokemon over his likeness and they couldn't make Kadabra Pokemon cards for like 20 years because of him or something? He was like, oh, Kadabra is based on me because I do stuff with spoons, and so like because of that Pokemon couldn't put Kadabra on trading cards for like 20 years or something like that. They finally got it figured out. He finally let up on that and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was being a little bit of a bitch. And it's like, yeah, you don't say. So they did eventually get that sorted out. Now Kadabra can be on Pokemon cards again. Hopefully I'll be on a call, but very much on my way open for analysis. Three for Kira, one for the. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot to do in 24 hours. That is a lot. You're gonna need a lot of energy to get through that. It's gonna be a lot. Crank Dat Pikachu. What up? How's it going? Yeah, it was some. I think his name was Uri Geller, but yeah, he was like a magician, psychic dude, whatever. And his thing was like using spoons, and so he was convinced Kadabra was based on him. Why not Alakazam, just Kadabra? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with like it's. I think maybe it's Kadabra's Japanese name was like really similar to his name or something like that. And so he was like, oh, that's clearly based on me. I didn't consent. Ah. So no, there were no Kadabra Pokemon cards for a while because of that. I think right now Brian is stronger because it's below half health. Still obviously not going to be doing anything, but we got a bunch of residuals and he let me win. he threw for me, which was nice. But yeah, he finally, I think it was like in the last 2, maybe 3 years, he finally let up and was like, okay, fine, you can make Kadabra cards. I'm sorry. It was like during the Scarlet and Violet era. Like, it's very recently that they started putting Kadabra back into the TCG. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Operating 4 systems is going to be a lot, especially for 24 straight hours. That is good luck to you. Stay well hydrated, well caffeinated, and well fed. I guess not too well fed because you don't want to make yourself tired from like too much food, but when I was first reading your message, I saw the 24-hour thing in the shiny hunting, and I was like, wait, are you a part of PM7's 24-hour shiny hunt thing? Because I think he's starting that tomorrow. His new attempt at the most shinies in 24 hours or something like that. I think he's starting that up again. So I read your message about that. I just saw shiny hunting in 24 hours, and I was like, yo, Roost, congrats. I got you. Yeah, I saw the list, like the number of names that are on for the shiny hunting thing tomorrow. I was like, wow, that is a lot of people. There's a lot of people shiny hunting. All those people shiny hunting, and John couldn't reach out to me. I shiny hunt on occasion. That's fair, that's fair. Give me a psychic move. Give me adaptability psychic or psi strike. God, could you imagine? Now, granted, you know, I don't like moves that lower your stats, but adaptability psycho boost? That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, I think I already grabbed that item. Yeah, I did. What's your quota on the evening? I haven't done any hunting in a second. I haven't sat back down and done any of my Yamask hunt in a second. $200? Nice, nice. Toasty! Yep, me and Gen 5 are thick as thieves. By far my favorite gen. Which is very evident by the fact that it is the only game I've made any content on. I have not made any content in any other game other than Gen 5. Now, I do have plans to do content in other games. Well, I guess I've shiny hunted in other games other than Gen 5. But in terms of like playing of games, I haven't done anything else. I do have some plans though. Oh, fast mining. Oh, I guess I am very slow. Did forget about that. I mean, like, it's worth looking for... It's worth looking for a pivot because we're only 400 BST. But it's honestly like... We're 400 BST, but our 400 is distributed really well. Outside of speed. Our speed isn't very good, but other than that, like, this is a solid Kadabra. Which part of Gen 5? Was it black and white or black 2, white 2? But hey, I'd say you got to play one of the cooler part. I mean, I love the end game of both black and white and black 2, white 2. I think that Unova has the best Elite Four and champion of all the gens. Black and white 1, very nice, very nice. So that's fun. You got to do the whole in and gets this stuff at the end, which is a good time. That is true. Stuff like that is good content machine. I can just picture the title and, you know, now. I spent 24 hours shiny hunting and got nothing. Make sure nothing is all caps. But then again, actually, maybe not, because when it comes to shiny hunting, I think the big appeal is, now granted, you tell someone you spent 24 hours doing something and you failed, it might still draw people in, but I guess with shiny hunting though, the big appeal is finding the shinies. So if you tell someone off the rip in a video title that there's going to be no shinies found in the whole video, maybe they might not want to click on it. I don't know. I do not understand the algorithm or the whims of the people. So what am I to say? That is much better. Did 1,000 resets in 24 hours. Here's what happened. That is much better. More mysterious. Doesn't give away the plot as much as mine. Yeah, the final, oh, okay, well, it's only 420 BST, so not really. But yeah, I do like the subversion of not really facing the champion at the end of Black and White. I guess you do face the champion because In is technically the champion because he beat Alder, but it is cool, like, going from In and then, you know, realizing that Getsus was planning on betraying In the entire time and then fighting him. It's a cool back-to-back. I enjoy it. Plan your 2026 Tour de Unova. What is that? Sounds fun. Dark Void. You would. Also, the fact that a level 6 Audino is faster than me is crazy. Yo, that's kind of that's some randomizers are something else. I think that's what makes them fun. I feel like people have gotten away from randomizers though. Like when I first got into Pokemon, like YouTube way back in 2014, randomizers were the shit. Everyone freaking loved randomizers. Like if your Nuzlocke wasn't a randomizer, unless it's a ROM hack, then it's different. But if like you're playing through a vanilla game and you're not randomizing, egg locking, whatever, like, what are you doing? Nowadays it's like everything's got to be super hardcore. Every Nuzlocke has to be like the hardest thing ever, you know, a billion freaking rules, and as serious as possible. We're all doing calcs, and I do love the content. Pichao, Flygon HT, like I love the content. But I do like what Point Crow and Pichao are doing right now with their Nuzlocke Invitational. It kind of is going more back to the randomizer aspect of it, which I think is fun. I think it would be fun to bring more of that back. So when you beat Black White 1, Sharon says he's going to start his journey. That's all I want to go through all 20 minutes. Oh, so you're shiny hunting on every route in the game? That might take more than the whole year. That'll take a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that I can't do a dang thing to this. And he has Mega Horn, so this is not good. Oh, okay, well, I'll take that. If he landed that Mega Horn, I think I was just dead. So I'll take him offing himself. Okay, cool. Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess with like, you know, double grass encounters across 2 games with Lucky Power 3, it might not take the longest time, but you know, you get unlucky, like it could take some time. But yeah, I guess you're right. Are you doing it in Black and White 1 or Black 2 White 2? Because if you're doing it in black 2, white 2, you could try and get the shiny charm. Help make it a little bit easier. But black and white 1 obviously doesn't have shiny charm. I need to put Lava Plume in my first spot. It's my best attack by far. Oh, you're doing... Okay, I got you. I see. Actually, yeah, sure, we'll give up on Screech. Why not? I need a move to replace... whatchamacallit? I need a move to replace Absorb because it's banned. I keep forgetting to put Lava Plume up front. Ouch. That hurt. So I will say, as much as I like this here Kadabra, and it's not too bad, since it's so slow, like, there's almost no way we're making it through, like, a bunch of gyms. It's just not possible. Like, being so slow, you're almost guaranteed to take a hit from every single Pokemon you run into. And so, like, we might be able to get through Charon and maybe Roxy, but there's no way this thing is making it through Berg's gym. Like, there's just too many Pokemon that can, you know, that are going to be really strong and high leveled. Like, unfortunately, we are going to have to look for a pivot in the Verbank complex to see if we can find something. Because I don't see this thing taking us the long run. Despite the fact that it is solid and I do like it. Max Potion is real nice. I like that. How is this? I just realized this is the farthest I've made it today in any attempt. Normally I get here like relatively quickly, but it's been an hour and a half and I have not even made it to Charon yet. That's crazy. Not been the best day. Certainly not. I certainly do need to start being more diligent with my shiny hunting. I am not completing my living dex anytime soon with at the rate I am going. Okay, let's go. Flash Cannon, thank you. Still another move that cannot hit Vaporeon. Like, I'm completely walled by mono water types. This, I mean, it's just a, you know, just a Totodile, so not really. You're 80, you're also 80, okay. Hey, little guy, can you calm down? Yeah, that would be really cool. Guess I'm trying to think. There's no way you could get a capture card, like just 2 of them. Because what if you? Because these DSs are like $30 to $40 on eBay. You can grab them. You send them into Loopy, whatever. I think it's like $90 or something per. It's not super cheap, but like it's not as expensive as you would think. Like you might be. I guess also it depends on maybe like your computer. But no, I imagine it really doesn't take much to record these. Gotcha. Yeah, the ones I have, the 4 capture cards and my DSs I have, I bought it all off eBay. I'd been procrastinating forever, sending it off to the guy, the like DS capture card website person. I'd been putting it off because I was being lazy, and then I just happened to go on eBay and just decided to look for a listing because I was like, how much do these go for on eBay fully completed? And I saw these 4 where that also had the central controller already installed, the mod to be able to control all 4 with 1 controller. So I was like, you know what? That's kind of what I wanted anyways, so let me just scoop that up. But I kind of just realized what we're going into this, I feel a little under leveled maybe. Maybe 18's fine. Yeah, I mean, really, capture cards aren't like the most necessary. Honestly, this is going to sound a little weird and probably not, doesn't actually correlate or anything, but I will say, I noticed that the engagement and I guess the only word to say is engagement. I noticed the engagement on my Shiny Hunting streams dipped after I got capture cards. When I first started last year, and when I was only just using a camcorder recording my desk and my, DSs, people seemed to be more interested in it. Like after I got my capture cards, it seemed like the interest in the streams started like declining. Could have just been, nothing, just coincidence, no correlation between the two, but I did notice that as soon as I got capture cards, it seemed like the interest in the Shiny Hunting stream started going down. But I think I've got everything I'm gonna get before heading into this gym, so let us send it and see what we can do. We'll get our fresh water as well. So we have a lot of heals. So we are doing great in that department. We just gotta hope that we can make it through all these Pokemon. Don't love pressure because I don't love losing special attack either. So now I'm just losing more power points on my lava plume than I would normally be. What are the odds of that? Back-to-back Cacturns. Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to be completely out of lava plumes. I think I might just have to start using some flash cannons too, because lava plume is my... I guess they're both the same. Both pretty consistent. I think Brian can take this thing down. I'm no point in risking it. Oh my god. This is so annoying. That was a little bit annoying and funny, but a little annoying. Pressure to reduce my power points a lot, and then and of course a water type. Not surprising. I guess what we go for Whirlpool to get some. That hurt. Get some residual going. Try and get a burn off Lava Plume. Did not work. Gonna have to heal because I think the next Frenzy Plant will knock me out. I think we'll just use you. Crit, okay. I'm gonna have to heal again, unfortunately. This Frenzy Plant is just doing too much damage. Man, what is up with these kids? They got some strong freaking Pokemon. Of course, of course, of course. Why not? Okay, well, I think we're done here. Like I said, I didn't think this thing would actually be able to make it through any freaking... Yeah. I didn't. I was kind of, yeah, not confident this Kadabra was going to make it through any gym battles, really. Just due to how slow it is. And of course I'm going into the gym fight just obliterated on health. Every single freaking Pokemon has been fully evolved so far. Oh, and more residual damage. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, he's definitely going to heal now. Okay, I don't have any more heals though, is the thing. I just don't have any more heals. Like all these residuals, like, and then there's a water type, so we're just done. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I liked the I liked that Kadabra, but I knew gyms were going to be a struggle for it. Slow Pokemon just they just can't make it through the gyms. They just can't do it. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, 3 starters, Bayleaf, Squirtle, and Feraligatr. We got a first stage, middle stage, and final stage. Unfortunately, I did not get the Gator, though, which would have been nice. Okay. But yeah, you basically need fast Pokemon. I've come to realize speed is, I mean, I've always known speed is everything in Pokemon, but like, yeah, it really is everything. Like, there was I think a while back we questioned, like, you know, is bulk or speed better? I think you need some bulk, but speed is definitely better. Because if you're constantly getting hit first, then it's just like, you know, you have no chance to one-shot before you get hit, so it's just kind of like, yeah, you always want to be faster. Okay, that was... So I have a number of randomizers already created. So like, when I use the universal randomizer to create the different, you know, randomization files, the different ROMs for this, I do batch randomization. So I put in all the settings for the Kaizo IronMON rules, and then, you know, I create 100 ROMs at a time. So right now I'm on 273. So I've got about 25 more ROMs until I need to make more. And then the emulator itself has a function, like you can set a button combination to press and it'll just reload to the next ROM in the folder on your computer. And so when the run ends, I just click AB. It's kind of, yeah, it's AB start select, and then it just resets to the next ROM. So that one, that one was 272. I clicked AB start select, so it moves me on to 273. Restarts the game, adds another attempt up there to the tracker. The emulator is really helpful. It's got a lot to it, a lot more than I even know how to use. But the GitHub for, damn, that's so unfortunate. Garchomp is banned, but at least I get to pick of the two, so I'll grab Torterra. Why not? Not Desmame. No, Desmame is what I normally use for anything else, but you can do Kaizo IronMon on any emulator, it doesn't matter, but the tracker up here is specifically, I believe, only for EMU Hawk. So you could do Kaizo IronMon on any game, any emulator you want, but I believe in order to get this tracker, you have to use the emulator called EMU Hawk or BizHawk. I don't know. The folder it creates on your computer is called BizHawk, but then the emulator you open up itself is called EMU Hawk. So I don't know. But yeah, the GitHub for the Kaizo IronMon like community and everything is really useful. It like walks you through a lot of this stuff, and then there's YouTube tutorials and everything. So okay, we got Reckless, no recoil moves. We're slow again, so well, he's got a stab move, so it's kind of nice. I shall call you. You're not a female, so I'm gonna call you. You know what? We'll call you Alice. Why not? But yeah, it's a pretty nice emulator. I'm not as accustomed to it, so I'm only using it for Kaizo IronMon. Anytime I want to like make a video or something, not shiny hunting related, I do Desmame. All right, Toasty, thanks for dropping on in. Always appreciate it. Let's see. See if I can get some workups off. Okay, a little scary. Maybe he can't touch me though. But he might be able to stall me out. If Volt Tackle's his only offensive move though, then we might be good. That's fine. I just need the special attack boost from workup. Unfortunately, we got another really slow Pokemon, so being 4 times weak to ice as well, don't see this guy going very far. Just the second an Ice Beam gets brought out, we are done. I guess Magical Leaf is nice because it doesn't miss, but I need some physical moves. highly doubt I find anything worth pivoting to on this route. Oh, don't you do this to me. Just show me something other than fracture, please. I don't want to deal with this. Okay, yeah. Huh, okay, so grass types are not immune to spore in this generation. I kinda forgot about that. That's not good. That's also not good. I mean, you can't miss with Magical Leaf, but it resists Magical Leaf, so I don't really want to go for that. Can I KO with this one? Okay, we got a little lucky there. Just give me a physical move. Give me Earthquake. I know that's asking for a lot, but I think I deserve it. We have not had very good luck today. Okay, just a Suicune. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Okay, thankfully, not a problem. Actually, that's kind of clutch. Now, it's only clutch one time, but hey, that one time will be real nice. Can turn that 4 times ice weakness into just 2. Okay. Cacturn, I get it. You're here in the you're here. Yeah, I get it, Cacturn. I'd like to see someone else though. Okay, what is going on? Does Reckless have a secret secondary effect where it attracts nothing grass types? Please tell me there's something worth pivoting to. I mean, Dodrio's not very good in terms of like BST. Oh, there's that Yachi Berry. Kind of sucks that it was consumed fighting a wild Pokemon, but the fact that it didn't do very... I mean, I guess we are very bulky. Our defense stats are really good, and we have really high HP, so... Solid moves, though. Solid moves. Fire and grass coverage. Normal flying's not the worst type in the world. I would kind of like to see if Dodrio could be level 11, though. Dear God, Cacturn is just insisting on showing up. You know what? This might be dumb, but I just really, I mean, it's not that dumb. Like 4 times weaknesses are just clearly not good for this type of challenge. So I haven't seen anything better. So I'm gonna try this Dodrio. It's at least got 2 good moves. So hopefully we can make this work. I don't know why this came to my head, but I'm gonna call you Oddball. No clue where that came from. It is holding an item. Protector. Okay. I'm telling you, I get plus and minus on everything. Every Pokemon I get has plus or minus on it. It is insane. Now, granted, you know, this is a pretty solid Dodrio. We're really fast, really hard hitting special attack. Good Spadef. I mean, the other 2 are not very great, but it's a solid Dodrio if we can get some good moves on it. We only have physical on a less than ideal physical attack stat. We have... Oh, no, we only have physical. I thought Free Shock was special. Yeah, so we need some better moves. Okay, what is going on? I'm just trying to take the item away. Definitely need some better moves, but I like the stat distribution. It's nice. What was the... I guess our rival does have a Mawile, so we at least have Fire Punch for that, so that's kind of cool. Probably not going to do very much, given our attack stat, but who knows? And also the fact that we are 4 levels underleveled. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I forgot he had Volt Tackle. Surprisingly didn't kill, but we did nothing and it is somehow faster than me. I guess it is 4 levels above me, which is a lot at this point, so. Is he gonna throw and let me win? Ah, he's Ingrain. That's really annoying. And charm. Okay. You were just trying to be as annoying as can be, aren't you? Oh. Oh, that base 140 move off of my really good special attack did nothing. This is the most specially defensive Mawile to ever exist. Oh no, never, I forgot. That was no, it's a physical move. That's right. Never mind. It's a physical move. I forgot. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a freaking special move. I guess I got to get a burn or a crit here. He let me win, which is nice because he totally could have killed me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Free shock is bad. If somehow, some way, this run works out, that was the most fraudulent rival battle of all time. There's absolutely no reason we should have gotten through that. We got lucky that the AI is programmed to let us win, I guess. Okay. All right, now we pick up the special moves. Slam is such a bad move. Why is Slam so bad? Like, why does 80 base power move warrant 75 accuracy? Does Slam even have a secondary effect? Or is it was one of those, I don't think they do them, I don't think it's a thing anymore, but isn't Slam like one of those moves that weirdly, and it doesn't tell you this, whenever a Pokemon goes for minimize, Slam becomes like infinitely accurate, like it cannot miss? Like there's a few moves that are like that, where if something uses minimize, then they just never miss. Oh, cool. Oh, we immediately thought out. Thank you. I think Dragon Rush is one of them as well. God, if we get Boom Burst on that, I just thought about this. Like, obviously I cannot hold that Silk Scarf, but man, I just thought about... Actually, Boom Burst I don't think is a move in this game. I think Boom Burst is a Gen 6 move. Ah, that's unfortunate. I guess Hyper Voice would be the best stab special move we could get, because flying doesn't really have any good stab. I guess Air Slash is decent. I don't like that it can miss though. I did put you away. But yeah, Hyper Voice would be really freaking good. Oh, does this thing have contrary? This thing has to have contrary, because it got a Spadef boost and I went for Psychic, so I clearly got the drop, but it went up instead. Okay, so you were especially defensive, but not as physically defensive. I need to start taking notes. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember to do that. It's very useful. Alright, can I finally, almost 2 hours into stream, get past Charon one time? Normally, getting past Charon is not difficult for me. Like, it is normally, like, not very difficult for me to get past Charon. I typically do it multiple times a stream. It's like Roxy and specifically Berg that always seem to stump me, trip me up, but for some reason today, I can't even get to Charon barely. Let's fire punch you. Go for Psychic. Ow, that did a lot. Don't want to use one of my seed flares just yet, especially since they can miss. Cool, cool. Always love when I run into an imposter mon. Yep, that's about right. Yep, that's about right. I despise the ability imposter with my entire being. I despise the ability imposter. I swear every single not every time, but I feel like the majority of the time I have to fight an imposter mon, I always lose. Like, I always lose to myself. It's like I'm always losing the speed ties. It's just like, I cannot stand imposter. And of course, Genesect is banned. Delibird is bad. Guess we're going with Zweilous. Water Veil is cool. Can't be burned on a physical attacker. I guess that's nice. For Avril Lavigne. But we gotta fight a freaking Genesect. How fun. Love that. And of course I fucking miss. I swear on everything. At least he should let me win here, it seems like. Nope, never mind. What is my luck today? What the hell? Just absolutely zero luck today. My God, it's been bad. Swampert's one of my favorites, so I'm allowed to take it over the one we actually got in the middle. I'm sorry, how did I get another Truant Swampert? How did I get a second Swampert with Truant? It's different stats too and different moves. So like, unless somehow, some way, the saves like, because I create new ROMs, it's like every randomization seed should be completely different. It's probably just sheer luck. How did I get another freaking Truant Swampert? At least I just gotta land this freaking Power Whip. Just land the Power Whip. Please just land it. Somehow landed that even with the accuracy drop. Today has not been my day. No, it is not. What really sucks is like this would actually be a fairly solid Swampert if it weren't for the Truant. Like obviously I don't want a Pokemon with 4 times weakness, so don't love using Swampert. Swampert's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I will take it certainly, but the stat distribution, these moves are not that bad. But we got Truant. And because of that, I'm going to take this Venomoth. Crut, what up? Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna name you Baked. If you know, you know. Technically, it should be Well Baked, but I didn't feel like typing all that out, so I just went with Baked. Okay, solid stat distribution, solid moves. I mean, we at least got some physical moves. We got bulk up, so that's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. Not good Spadef, so a Psychic will obliterate us. Same with a Flamethrower. Unfortunately, this Venomoth is better than the Swampert. Because of course it is. Wait. Just need to step back. Namaste. It is all good. When do I learn a move? Ooh, don't learn a move until 11. That's kind of yucky. Venomoth be moving when he got speed up 1. Okay, rare candy. It's kind of nice. I'll try and hold on to that. Don't want to use it too early on. Okay, PowerPoint max. That's kind of clutch. Dubious Disc. If we catch a Porygon 2, we can evolve it. Thinking about it, I don't think I've seen any Pokemon with download. Like, I'm sure I have. You know, I've done so many of these at this point. I'm sure I've seen some other Pokemon before this with download. That's like the first time I can remember seeing a Pokemon with download. Cloyster's pretty solid. Cloyster's pretty solid. 525 BST It's redistributed, so it's not all physical bulk. I mean, I'd rather a prime, just a pure water type, because ice is just a defensive liability, but oh, that's certainly tempting. If I can see it's fast, a sunny day. Well, we have Cloud9, so that doesn't really matter. If I can find a level 11, maybe. It's something to consider. It's like this Venomoth. Venomoth's not the worst thing ever, but it's a Venomoth. 75 BST lower than Cloyster. Are you going to be one of those that can only be level 8? Also, it might not have good moves. All we've seen so far is Magic Room and Sunny Day. You know, Pokemon that's always disappointed me. Oh, not as high as I thought it was going to be. Cloister got nothing. Oh, Fake Out's kind of cool. Maybe Victory Bell. It's fast. Ooh, Giga impacted a lot. My god. But yeah, we got to see a little bit more from Cloyster for me to consider that. Oh, you're right. I always forget to look at that. It is a stone evolution. Yeah, I was thinking about Cloyster for a second. That's right. Cloyster and Victory Bell are both stone evolutions, right? So that means they both don't learn any good learn moves by level up. Bronzong is actually really solid. Maybe that's the move. You're right, I forgot about that. I didn't even look at that on the whatchamacallit tracker up there. Also, Fly, I acknowledge, I saw your comment and I read it, but like, what up, how's it going? I'm sorry. didn't give you a formal greeting. My bad. Locked in trying to figure out what to do here, what to do. We might go down and check out Bronzong, because Steel Psychic is a really good typing in this gen. We're gonna lose some levels if we go to it, but what can you do? Maybe Lantern? Lantern keeps wanting to show up. But what I was saying earlier, a Pokemon that keeps disappointing me every time I've gotten to use it, what, 2 or 3 times at this point? It's Crobat. Every time I've gotten a chance to use a Crobat. Crawdaunt is interesting. I like Crawdaunt. Okay, almost died there. Cool. It's a little bit stronger than Venomoth, but I think if I'm going to pivot, I feel like I should go with Bronzong. But it's so, doing that's so risky because like Bronzong is going to be at maximum level 8. Because probably the highest, yeah, definitely the highest I can get it here is level 6. This trainer battle, if he has like a legendary, maybe it could get me up to level 9 potentially. But like, I'm going to be under leveled for the rival battle, which I don't love. What moves do you know? What do you know? Oh, Horn Drill. Okay. Buddy, that don't work on me. I'm too high a level for you. Twister. Not a very good move. Me First, also not solid. Maybe Crawdon it is. It at least had Stab. Round. Okay, let's go try and find Crawdon again. That Bronzong is no good. We at least know Crawdon has stab. Oh, it took me forever to see the first one and then immediately run up here and get another one. How about that? I think it was faster than me, right? Because I couldn't get away. So it's kind of quick at least. Let's go with, we'll call you, look at you, gonna be Eugene. Shout out Mr. Krabs. I guess Crawdon's obviously not a crab, but I'm still going with it. Okay, we get Sniper, so that's really cool. This is the exact same thing as what the Dodrio. Like, this is almost the exact same thing as the Dodrio we just ran. No attack, no defense, but really good special attack, really good SPDF, and really good speed. It's like almost the exact same thing as the Dodrio. But Sniper's really cool, because the crits are already insanely strong in this generation. So like with Sniper, our crits are doing insane damage. Like, we are smacking some things around. We get crits. Now, crits are all, you know, obviously just pure luck, but there's no high crit chance water moves in this gen, right? I don't think. High crit chance water moves. Because I think, what, like, Inteleon's signature move is a high crit chance water move, but obviously Inteleon does not exist in this game. I guess Razor Shell, I think, maybe has a high crit, or maybe it lowers defense. I don't remember. So probably not any stab moves. Night Slash does have a high crit chance, but it's stab. We just have a really bad. Actually, I think most moves with high crit chance are physical, not special, if I'm remembering correctly. We are going to be very underleveled for this rival fight. What does he have again? What was his starter? What was my memory, my word, I can't even remember what my starter was. What did I start this game off with? I don't remember. What was it? Was it Truant Swampert? Is that, I think, is this the run with Truant Swampert? I think so. So he has Tortuga. Because, yeah. Okay, yeah. I had Swampert, but I switched to Venomoth, and I was like, oh, that's so sad. Swampert's weirder than Venomoth. So, yeah. I do have Bullet Seed. I could potentially... Like, what's better? Stab on a really good special attack stat, or 4 times super effective? Like, if I hit all 5 times, that's a lot of damage, but... I'm, like, much more specially offensive than physically. By a lot. Curious. How much does Bullet Seed do? Not too much. So yeah, definitely. I thought for a second Lucky Chant was like Focus Energy, where it like heightens crit chance. I was like, yo, Focus Energy with Sniper, that's kind of crazy. But no, Lucky Chant's like the opposite. It's stopping your opponents from getting crits, not giving you crits. Too bad Focus Sash is not allowed. Oh my god, that magic. I mean, it's Magikarp, but man, that is a weak fish. My goodness. If we could get another better special move, that'd be real nice. Dark Pulse would go crazy. Unfortunately, I don't think we can learn Surf by level up. I don't think. Maybe we can. I don't know. I don't think HMs are on the menu though. Peck is certainly not it. I mean, I guess I should have taken it because like a lot of my other... Should have taken it over Guard Swap or Soak. Like, you know, gives me something, but still not a very good move for me. I really need to deposit this. I thought that was about to one-shot me with how poor my defense is. Thought I was a goner. Need to deposit this other mon real quick. Is Razor Claw the one that increases crit chance, or is it Razor Fang? Can't hold it no matter what. Of course it is. Just taunting me. Just like, hey, you know how you would love to use this item right now because you have Sniper? And yeah, well, you can't. Sorry. Tee hee ha ha. Sucks to suck. Decent. Looks like I'm going to have to entirely rely on Water Pulse to be able to get me through this gym. Because we're not learning a new move before we get into the gym, so I gotta hope that Water Pulse is enough. Ew. Oh my god, we lived in one. Holy crap. Oh my goodness gracious. That was... wow. Yeah, physical moves are terrifying. We don't one-shot the Pokemon we're fighting. There is just such a high chance that a physical move is going to destroy us. I mean, we have really good HP as well. Like, our HP is really solid. It's just the defense stat itself is not. Guess I do have an X defend to try and bolster that a little bit. We got heals on heals. Come on, give me some fire, water, or give me fire, no, not quite what I wanted. At least a slow start. Okay, I'll take that. But no, give me some, and that's also not a ground, rock, or fire type. Really, that's what we're doing right now. You're curse bodying my water pulse and then horn leeching me. Alright, well, we lose. Today has just not been my day. My god, this has just not been a good day. Gotta hope some way, somehow, this is the least physically defensive Pokemon of all time when we get 5 hits. And it's not. It's actually incredibly bulky. Yeah. Emulator kind of froze there for a second. This is crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever gone over 2 hours with not beating Charon one time. Like, this has to be by far my worst day of runs. This thing's not terrible, but it's not great either. Terrible moves. Stats are all right. Fairly solid ability. I don't know what I'm gonna call you. I don't know. Arms it is. Arms it is. Aldino. How strong are you, Aldino? I was just checking. Giga Drain. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we're doing no damage. Hypnosis. Okay. Could you just kill me? Instead of toying with me, that'd be real nice. No. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Oh, you have Spore as well. Nice. So if you just miss all your hypnosis, you can 100% accurate. Spore me. Cool, 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 cool. We might be here forever. You also have Splash. Are you just going to splash to death? Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay. Can you die? No. Okay. Well. That was something. Guess we get rid of Growl. Yeah, we need a pivot. This guy is not gonna cut it. We're kidding. I mean, what's nice about this is that our rival has an Audino. What's bad about this is that we're wasting a whole bunch of EXP on an Armaldo. But if we pivot into something good, and then we eventually get to fight a rival again, we get a lot of EXP out of Audino. So, would have been nicer if we had a good Pokemon to start with, so we could stack that EXP on one Pokemon, not across multiple, but oh well. Honestly, these stats, not bad. We need better moves. That's what's really holding this Armaldo back, is the moves. We get better moves, specifically special ones. Not looking bad. Rock Bug isn't the greatest typing ever, but it has some synergy. A lot of Bug's weaknesses are nullified by Rock. And Rock's ground weakness is nullified by Bugs, so we're really defensive and actually kind of fast, which is kind of nice. We have really solid HP. Defensive stats are both, pretty good. Spadef could be better. We're fairly, fast for how bulky we are. We just need some special moves, and we're actually looking kind of good. And then Steadfast is a nice ability because like flinches are really annoying, but hey, at least we get benefited by flinching. We get flinched, we get faster. So one of the more solid abilities we've gotten in a while. Definitely not taking you. And not taking you. Okay. Well, if the game does not present me with any good pivots, then we might just be stacking a whole bunch of EXP on this Armaldo anyways. We don't learn a new move for a while though. It's kind of an issue. We don't get one until 19. Not very good, not very good. What are the odds of that? Whirlipede into Venipede. Now, if the last kid has a Scolipede, that'll be wild. That will in fact be crazy. I'm sorry, Omald. Like, it's so tough. It's so tough. Like, if we can get Blissey at level 6, we're losing 7 levels to switch over to Blissey. But Blissey is a normal type with 540 BST. It's just really solid. That's hard to pass up. But like, it could be a Blissey with the worst stat distribution you've ever seen. So it's just like, it's tough. It's tough. Level 11 Gorbis is not the worst option. It's a little bit weaker than Armaldo, 490 BST, but Mono Water, I do like Mono Water. Same with Reuniclus, 490 BST, not bad. Clearly Reuniclus is very fast. Yeah, Reuniclus has got to be super fast. We're 5 levels over and can't run away. I think I said this last time we encountered a Golduck. I did not remember Golduck having 500 BST. Like, that's surprising. That's like really good. I always thought Golduck was like, I mean, it's still bad even with 500 BST, but it's a lot better than I thought it was. That might actually be a testament to how bad Golduck is. That its 500 BST doesn't seem very impressive. Cast Form, Sun Form. Okay, don't you do this to me. Let's not do this today. Alright, I need to scout this Scout Blissey at level 6 at least. So it learns a new move at level 5. Okay, what you got, Blissey? What can you show me? Mudshot is something. I don't want to counter it because I don't want to accidentally knock it out. So I guess I can just waste some substitutes. Encore was already doing that. Mudshot again. Copycat. That's fine. Show me your last move. Mirror Shot. It still hasn't broken my sub. Okay. I'm gonna say this thing's kind of trash. So, no to the Blissey. Hoppet's also here. Intimidate Hoppet is a funny sight to think about. So what are the options here? Golduck, not Starmie, Reuniclus, and Gorbis. We know Reuniclus is super fast. But it might be so fast it has no stats anywhere else. We've seen some moves from it. Hey, Golduck, what do you have? You're faster than me as well, so you're also really fast. But you just have defense curl apparently. Alright, extra sensory is a pretty solid move. Don't really have any good way of scouting this thing anymore. I guess... How does counter work if you're behind a sub? I don't actually know. It's just defense curling. Why? Sing... and tail whip. Oh, just another bad mon. Just another one. Okay, so Golduck is a no. Armaldo, you would be making this a lot easier on me if you just had better moves. Alright, so that Night Slash flinched me. So either this thing is holding a King's Rock, or it has an ability that causes flinches like Stench. Which is kind of cool, because we had that earlier, and I do like being able to flinch. And clearly this thing is fast, because I'm fairly fast on Armaldo. I'm 5 levels over it, and it's still outspeeding me. It'll be really disappointing if it's just King's Rock, because obviously I can't keep it on there. But if it does have like a Stench, and you could like, you know, abuse some crit or flinches, that'd be kind of cool. There's no way for me to really know though which option it is. It just randomly has a Rock Polish is decent. I mean, you're already really fast. You don't really need it though. That is true. We do enjoy a nice gamble around these parts. It's not doing much damage to me though. Like I don't know if it's a very good physical attacker, even though it has these physical moves. I guess I am very bulky, but also, oh, it's been rock polishing. I was like, how is it faster than me after I got a speed boost from Steadfast? Yeah, forgot about the rock polish. You know what? I just generally like Reuniclus a lot more as a Pokemon, so I'm sorry, Armaldo. I am replacing you. Sorry, sorry, sorry. It's holding a King's Rock. Damn it. It doesn't have Stench. It's holding a freaking King's Rock. Naughty Nature. Where are all your stats? Because like Armaldo's 495 BST, this is 490. I know there's a 5-level difference, but like it seems like a big gap in stats. Like, why does Armaldo have? Again, I know there's a 5-level difference, but like, it just looks like a really big gap in the total number of stats. I don't know. Well, we got to go with it anyways, so we got to commit. Of course, it was just holding a King's Rock. It's unfortunate. Again, we got another ability, Entangled Feet, that's like not great, but not bad either. Because again, confusion is annoying, but if we get confused and then are less able to be hit by the opponent's attacks, like that's kind of solid. All right, we're just gonna make it through this odd no. We'll get a bunch of EXP out of it. Yes, I did. Okay, we are good. Okay. I was worried for a second that Reuniclus didn't have a lot of level up moves for some reason. But no, we are good. We are good. Seeing Drizzle on that Musharna reminds me of my Blaziken run, the run that went really well. In the, what is it, Mistralton Cave, the one where you find Cabalion in Black and White 1. I ran into a trainer that had Drizzle Blastoise with Shell Smash. That was rather wild. Thankfully, didn't have a water move because it would have obliterated my Blaziken, but that was very cool to see. Drizzle Blastoise with Clippidance. Okay, are you going to still have your annoying moveset, or am I going to be good to go here? You probably don't weigh very much, do you? No, that didn't do a whole lot. Night Slash, you better. Oh, actually, nope. We're gonna lose to this Audino. Cool, 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 cool. Very fun, very cool. I guess if he... Nope, he spored again for some reason. Like he somehow knew I was going to be... Yep, okay. Oh, I accidentally just reset twice. So we want to go back. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Accidentally clicked that twice. Honestly, I would have won that if I'd just gone for low kick the entire time. That one attempted Night Slash just didn't do enough damage. Oh, and then we got Weenie Hut Jr. over here. These three. I am telling you, every time I get a garbage Pokemon, they have the best moveset. What do you mean Ice Beam, Blaze Kick, and U-Turn on a Carablast? Where's this kind of moveset when I get a freaking Armaldo that's insanely stacked? Like, Armaldo would have loved this moveset. I would have kept Armaldo if we had this moveset. And Ancient Power. I forgot about Ancient Power. Like, Armaldo would have been set with this moveset. But no, I don't get it on that. I get it on Carablast. It's like the randomizer knows. The randomizer, it feels like it's fucking with me. Leaf Guard's a useless ability. I think it just protects you from status in the sun or something like that. So you can't be like burned by Will-O-Wisp in the sun or something like that. It's a pretty bad ability. Because it has some like niche uses, but it's not overall very good. Or maybe it's just grass types. It might only work on grass types too. It's a bad ability. Okay, I'll take a Mag Mortar, finally. We got something. Can we please just get a good moveset and an ability? Please, just... Oh my god. I mean, Shadow Ball is really nice. That's a good move to start off with on a special attacker. But we have no physical bulk and we're slow as hell. And Rivalry is a really bad ability. Oh, man. What you mean it's unfortunate? Is it with 2 eyes or one eye? I think it's just 1 eye. I love Mega Dragonite. Dragonite can do no wrong in my playbook. I will love that goof until the end of time. Oh, okay, so that's just the strongest Seadra to ever live. What do you mean that Shadow Ball did 3 damage? What do you mean? We got Stab, Bone Club. Like, I won't act like it's the greatest Mega Evolution to ever come out. You know, it's a bit goofy, I do agree. But I don't hate it by any means. Quick card, I don't think I want that. I think the only thing that I'm slightly disappointed by is that it's not a different typing, which I guess I get because no other pseudo legendary that got a mega got a type change. But I think it would have been cool if they made it like Dragon Fairy or something like that. Because like Dragonite's already a very friendly, like, you know, warm character. But like the Mega Evolution makes it look even more fairy-like. So it would have been kind of cool if they... Oh, Moo Moo Milk, thank you. It would have been nice if they made a Dragon Fairy. I'll probably be switching to Kangaskhan. See what the other Pokemon on this route is. Yeah, let's switch to Kangaskhan here. But like I said, it makes sense. No other pseudo change types when they Mega Evolve, so... And obviously with those massive wings, yeah, it's a flying type, like, you know. makes sense, but I kind of wanted it to turn into a fairy type. I thought that would have been cool. Oh, what do I call you? You know what? You can be Mum. Why not? I was trying to go away from the whole mom thing, but then I was like, you know what? Actually, I just realized we have Serene Grace on our dude, which is kind of nice. But obviously, you know, we're not using Sandile. Although Sandile was better. Somehow, some way. Sandile was actually a better Mon than this. This Kangaskhan is terrible. Wow. Of course it is. Why not? I mean, it's not like Sandile is not better than this, but like this thing's not good. So we're definitely going to try and pivot if we can. Like those attack stats are abysmally bad. Oh, I'm sure we'll get Mecha Flygon. I feel like there's almost no way we don't get Mega Flygon. I think it has to be a thing at this point. Oh, hello, Lujaya. How are you? Please be kind to me, good sir. Please, oh please. Okay, doing no damage. Can I put you to sleep? And it crit me immediately, but we landed a sing. Cool, cool, cool. I don't think we're getting out of this fight. I guess if I get a bunch of defense drops, maybe. I got real lucky there. The trainer AI is bad. And I'm getting a lot of levels on a Pokemon. That sucks. What do you mean a visor? Like a hat? Like you want Mega Flygon to be wearing a hat, or you want it to have like you mean like something like goggles on its like eyes or something? What's stronger, Crush Claw or Payday? I think it's Crush Claw. Oh yeah. So I guess now I gotta go for Zen Headbutt since you're a rock type. And you're a grass type, so I go for Crush Claw again, and I missed. I gotcha, I gotcha. What are my pivot options here? So this Kangaskhan is weird because like it's really fast and has pretty solid bulk, but it just has no offensive presence whatsoever. Unfortunate that Shelmet is a level 11 option. Yeah. Man, if you were a Togekiss, I would be jumping for joy. Why are you not a Togekiss? You know, come to think of it, Togekiss is like... Okay, hello Garchomp. I wish I could, but I unfortunately cannot. As far as I can remember, I don't know if I've run into a Togekiss once in any of these randomizers. Like, I just do not recall ever seeing a Togekiss. I'm sure I have, but like, it just doesn't feel, it's just not registering. I'm like, no, don't think there's been any Togekiss around here. Okay. So basically we got Garchomp and his little minions. Anything on this route? I feel like this might just be a lost run right here. Oh, there's another Cloyster, but again, only 3 level up moves, so that's a no-go. I just hate pivoting to Mons over here because they just are so low level. And there's like nothing even worth pivoting to anyways. I mean, I guess, look, if I scout out the Cloyster, you know, if I figure out what 4 moves it has, and it has 4 insanely good moves, okay, chicken. The last time I had my best run of all time was Blaziken, so I feel like it's fate that I try Blaziken again. I guess I can scout to see what you got at a... well, no, there's... Oh, that's the wrong move. Okay, well, luckily it did not kill you. Oh. Okay, well, you refreshed it away. Good job. Let's see, Cloyster. What kind of moves are you rocking with? Because if you got 4 good moves already, then I don't really need to care about the fact that you don't have any level up moves. Yeah, double team, that's a no-go. Is there anything better than that? Maybe? I don't want to risk knocking you out. Where are the level 6s? Where are your... Brine's decent, but not great. All right, chicken. Headbutt is cool. Did no damage. Absolutely nothing. I'm very bulky though, so that makes sense. Refresh is banned, so I can't even use that. Like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to beat a super tanky... Like, there's a reason why that Blaziken I had did so well on that one run. It was absurdly tanky, decently fast enough. It wasn't blazing speed by any means. It was decently fast. But it was really bulky and had solid enough attack stat to take advantage of Sacred Sword, Fire Punch, and Icicle Spear. Those 3 moves were all I needed to just roll through the game. And ever since, I have struggled to find anything of use. Iron Tails, like, I know I'm really bulky, but that's doing no damage. Like, its attack stat has got to be abysmally bad. So I'm going to say no to Blaziken. And you know what? I am not seeing anything else of note worth using, so I might just have to stick with this Kangaskhan and see how far I can ride it. Oh, almost killed it. Okay, we've met our greatest foe. The rock psychic type. Resists all of our moves. Good thing you are clearly not bulking any capacity. That thing had 0 bulk. Grab that right, yep. Is it even possible to win this rival fight? Let us see, let us see. Very much was possible. I mean, I guess it is just a Delcatty. Drain Punch is unfortunately banned. Would love that though. Alright, I know we haven't fought like the strongest Pokemon in the world yet, but for 17 attack, like we're kind of doing decent. I guess it really does help that Crush Claw is a stab move. So like it's effectively, you know, like 100 something base power, which isn't doing much off of 17 attack, but it's better than nothing. How did I one-shot? How am I one-shotting? I know I have a decent level of, like, advantage, but come on. My attack stat is 17. How are y'all dying? Are y'all that weak? Like, if I had to remember I had Cross Poison right there, I think that would have killed. Actually, no. Cross Poison's only, what, like 50 damage? 50 base power? Actually, I think... No, it's 70. Okay, yeah. So, would have done a lot more. That might genuinely be the most physically frail Miltank of all time. You know, I feel like Alder probably would heal you when you first walk in there. Like, I'm going too fast to read the text, but I feel like he would heal you. Obviously not worth the risk, but I don't think he would just let you walk on in there and try and do these fights without without being fully healed. When do I get my next move? 19, so like first gym battle fight. First gym fight. Okay, Darumaka kind of physically bulky. Also kind of surprised I haven't run into a single shiny yet. Like across 279 attempts and a lot of like running around in the grass and, you know, I feel like I would have seen one by now. I didn't see one. Color change is just the type of the move I use, so it just became a normal type. Ah, that hurt. Ooh, I didn't really think about the fact that I've just used up a whole bunch of my Crush Claws. Tackle is not very good. I mean, it's stronger than Payday. Well, I don't really need money, so actually get rid of Payday for Tackle. Money is not of any concern to me, so... Okay. Oh, and a nerve, so I can't eat my berry, but that is fine. I'm going to potion on you. Okay. Let's not do that, little Mudkip. Let's not do that. So let's hit 75. So Zen Headbutt is still stronger than Tackle. Ooh, no damage. Can I get a poison or a crit? Ooh, that's a big yikes. That is a big yikes. This thing is really physically bulky. We gotta get a poison off this cross poison. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Maybe some flinches off Zen Headbutt. Oh, went for bounce. What do I do here? Should I heal? It's going to do a lot of damage off of this, so I kind of feel like I should heal. Just to make sure I don't die here somehow. Oh, actually, that did nothing. He's gonna heal himself now. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I should... I'm just gonna tackle. I was really hoping you would die to poison right there. Alright, we used another potion. And thankfully it didn't get the para. Alright. Well, why I don't even know why I was considering Crush Call right there. I forgot I had Zen Headbutt. Oh, yikes. That, I mean, that's just a testament to our bulk that we survived that. That is wild that we actually lived that. Okay, yeah. I gotta hope that this thing is the frailest Pokemon to ever exist, because I didn't realize just how screwed we were when it came to steel types. Oh, it is Truant. We got the defense drop, okay. Another defense drop, okay. Alright, well, that worked out not all that well, because he crit burned me on the last freaking Fire Blast. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Lands all three, gets a crit burn on the last one. Are you actually shitting me? That is just like, what the hell? What is this luck right now? Yeah, I'm gonna get a poison right here or something. I mean, no part of me actually thought that this Kangaskhan was gonna do anything, but... you know. It's a little bit annoying, because like, I actually think I could have gotten out of that gym battle if I didn't get crit burned on a Fire Blast. Like, come on. My luck today has been atrocious. And Golett. And you know, I think this is the last, is this the last seed I have right now? It is. Oh, man. That is, and if, and it's like, of course, you know, Kabutops is not like the greatest thing ever, but it's stronger than, and it's normalized. Oh, interesting. But I mean, Hitmontop would have been cool. Would have been nice. But no, I got this. Okay. So that was the last pre-made save state I had. It has been 3 hours. It is 1 o'clock in the morning for me, so I should probably call it a day here, because man, oh man, has it been rough today. Wow, it's been rough. Okay. I cannot give up though. I cannot quit. I must persevere, so I will make one save at a time. And until I get a good starter, we're just gonna keep going. For 20 more attempts, if that is needed, because I only have 300 ROMs made at the moment, so. Oh wow, cool. Just straight killers right here. If you couldn't end stream until you beat this, how long do you think it would take? I think I would die before. I mean, like, I would die of like exhaustion. Uh, 3 weeks? I don't even think like that's generous. Like, that would be getting lucky. I think it took Point Crow like over a year or something to beat it. Like, it took Point Crow a ridiculous amount of time to beat Kaizo IronMon, and he's a full-time streamer who probably played it like a lot. So 3 weeks? Nah, not even close. Unless I got super lucky. Oh, hey, it set up the hail. Yeah, and I have snow or ice body. How kind of it to do that for me. Oh, no. I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking on this too hard. I'm not actually running a Wingle, but... Please, oh please, give me something. Okay. I said not that long ago, every time I've used a Crobat, it has disappointed me. Maybe today's the day I get redemption for a Crobat. Yeah, I don't love reminiscing about how that went, because yeah, that was truly tragic how Machamp went down. Absolute goat. I mean, that what's crazy is that was so early on. That was in probably the first 50 attempts or something like that, maybe even first 20. Like, that was super early on, and I don't think I've gotten a setup move as good as Shift Gear since then. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going with Crobat. Like, it is wild how we got that Shift Gear Machamp. I guess I've gotten stuff like Quiver Dance, like I've gotten setup moves on other Pokemon, but like they weren't actually good, usable setup moves like for the Pokemon itself. You know, it's either super weak Pokemon with Quiver Dance, so it's like, okay, well, who cares? Or it's a physical attacker with Calm Mind, like. But the fact that I got a really bulky physical attacker that was like kind of slow, but with Shift Gear was pretty solid. The fact that it went down the way it did, like, that just about as tragic as it could go. All right, Bruce Wayne, what you got for me? Vital Spirit is decent. Your stat distribution is not very good. You only have one attacking move, so if we run into a flying type, we're screwed. You've got multiple ways to set up. We can set up our defenses and our attacks. We're fast. Yet another Crobat that is just a disappointment. Like, I don't know what it is about Crobat and just wanting to be as bad as it can be. But I have yet to get a solid Crobat, which sucks. Because I really like it. I really like Crobat as a Pokemon, but man. What do you think the best fast food chicken is? Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's is my goat. I guess technically, actually, I should say for like well-known like chain restaurants, Raising Cane's is my goat. My hometown has a chicken finger place that is just straight up called Chicken Fingers, like where my parents live. It's actually the goat of chicken fingers and fries. Like, it's hands down the best, but it's like a locally owned one-of-one restaurant. So, you know, there's no way anyone who's not living where my parents are from, like, would know how good it is. But like, talking about a chain restaurant, it is gotta be Raising Cane's. And what did I just say? I didn't even register. I mean, I saw that we're facing a Landorus, but I didn't even think about the fact that this is a flying type that I cannot touch. So yeah, cool. Oh, and it's got Rock Slide. All right. And it's got, oh, yeah. Why not? Yeah, just both. Sure. Gotcha, bud. Gotcha, bud. So my plan of stalling out their power points in order to struggle them to death did not work. They had way too good a moose. Oh my god. I know a lot of people say that Cane's like doesn't have the best chicken, that like the sauce carries it. I understand that to a degree. Like, no, I don't really like I want the sauce with the Cane's, but like I feel like you have to take it as a whole. Like, because the meal comes with what it comes with. Like, sure, you could say there are other restaurants that have better chicken, but like when you combine the chicken with the sauce, with the toast, the fries are like above average. They're not like the greatest fries ever, but when you combine them all together, it's like Cane's is unrivaled. Like, you take a piece of their, like one of their chicken strips, take their toast, like split their toast in half like a hot dog bun, put one of their chicken strips in there, and put a little bit of sauce on that thing. That's like the best chicken sandwich you can ask for. It's so freaking good. This is a weird Electabuzz. Don't know how to feel about this thing. I've only ever had it in and out once. Maybe twice. At least once. It was so long ago though, it's like 8 years at this point. I don't know, 7 years. I don't really remember what it was like. I do kind of remember trying it and thinking, is a bit overrated, but it wasn't bad. I'm just not, well, I mean, I don't remember it being that cheap, but just purely talking like quality of food. Like everyone raves about it being like the greatest burger ever. And like, I thought as a burger, like it was good. It wasn't bad. I didn't, you know, eat it and like, you know, freaking, I didn't lose my mind. Like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing I've ever had. How have I lived my life without this? I'm moving to California now. Like, it was just like, oh, well, that's solid. Are you kidding? There's no way. There's no way. I need the electrolyzer to evolve, and I got the magmarizer as my first item. That is absolutely criminal. Like that's just straight up rude. To give me the magmarizer when I need the electrolyzer. Is there anything other than Combi in this route? Scraggy. I mean, shoot, if I could get a good strong fire move, we'd be cooking. Quite literally cooking. Does gravity help with accuracy? Like if I go for gravity and then it doesn't say it there, but like, does gravity make, I think it makes all moves 100% accurate, right? Could I utilize gravity into Zap Cannon? Does that work? I'm going to test it on this little guy right here. You go for that. Now, was it just luck that I landed that? I mean, shoot, was it just luck that I landed 2 in a row? I don't know. There's no way I just got Heat Wave. There's no way I just got Heat Wave. Like, it can miss, but in the sun? Oh my goodness. 1.66 times. So, like, it basically just makes Zap Cannon, like, 80-something% accurate. So, like, it could still miss, but it's a lot better. Yeah, we get rid of Razor Wind. Now, don't get me wrong, this Electabuzz is still not great. Like, for 490 BST, its stats are not distributed super well. Like, we got good HP. I guess that's really it. Everything else is kind of average. Just semi-fast. Oh, Metagross. Oh, Metagross. Goodbye. Lumberry's nice. War Turtle! Ooh, I do love me some Excadrill. Oh, that's tough. I love me some Excadrill. Oh, and it's fast too. Granted, that secret power did nothing. Ooh, that's tough. I feel like I always mess up when I pivot. I'm gonna stick with this Electabuzz. I feel like I always mess up when I pivot. Like, yeah, it's a steel type. I love taking steel types. They're really good. Steel ground, very solid. You know, 2 immunities, poison, electric. You know, I like not being able to be really paralyzed or poisoned, which is nice. But like, I feel like this Electabuzz is actually kind of solid. And when you have a solid Mon, it just feels bad to take a gamble on Pokemon that like you don't know its stats, you know? Like this Electabuzz is solid enough that I would just like, I just feel like I shouldn't throw it away. Sceptile, hello. Oh, this is so tough. This is so tough. They just keep, it's a fully evolved starter with 530 BST or a steel ground type with 508 BST. It's like, then also electric types really aren't that bad. Like a mono electric type, your own Slowbro is also pretty solid. Now granted, Slowbro has the same BST as, please just don't do this. Like, come on. No, that's a sign. That's my sign right there. That's my sign right there. I'm not dealing with that. I lose to wild Pokemon with Imposter way too often. It is just dumb how often I run into Pokemon with Imposter. I can't run away because we're speed tied, because they copied my speed, and then I end up losing. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of stuff. I mean, I have a bunch of copies of the Pokemon manga back here. I've never read them, but I have seen other I have seen stuff, yeah. It is definitely the most mature thing related to Pokemon for sure. Pokemon manga does not mess around. What are the odds? What are the odds? There's a freaking Electivire. Now, the thing is, like, stats and all that don't follow evolutionary lines, so it's not like I see Electivire and just go, oh, it'll just be an even better Electabuzz. Let me just grab that. Like, that's not how it works. Like, Electivire has completely different moves, completely different stats, you know. Somehow Electivire could end up being worse than Electabuzz. And if I find an Electorizer, I'm not going to evolve into an Electivire, most likely. I would probably evolve into like a... Oh, you have download, okay. I would, you know, evolve into some other kind of electric type. Yeah, I think I have heard about that. Scyther chopping something in half in the manga. I need a ground type move. Give me like a earth power or earthquake or something, since we are a mixed attacker. I will take either. Kangaskhan is very fast. Porygon. Ooh, yikes. I guess that is the double-edged sword of my son. I am also powering up the fire type moves of other Pokemon. Got lucky there, got lucky there. Honestly, thinking about it, if I did somehow find the Electrolyzer, it's like, do I even risk evolving Electabuzz? Because, like, sure, it could evolve into a Zekrom, maybe, and then, you know, you're allowed to use banned Pokemon if you evolved into them. What am I doing? I'm actually fighting a kid, not in a wild battle. But, you know, it could just be like the worst randomized Zekrom you ever seen. You know? So that is, okay, Hyper Potion, thank you. That is the risk you run when evolving in this. Like, yeah, you're probably gonna evolve into something stronger, but it might not have very well distributed stats that take advantage of the moves you have. I did battle everyone, right? I think so. I think I'm good. Alright, I have to get past the first gym. Like, there's no way I can just keep losing here before getting through the first gym. Like, I have to get through it at least once today. Yeah, like 490 is definitely not the worst. I mean, most good things that you run are like 520, 530. So like 490 isn't lagging behind that too badly. And like we're doing pretty decent on the moves too, so we just continue learning some good level up moves. I mean, we might be able to make something happen here. I am worried about our Spadef. Like, we have good HP, so that kind of helps, but our Spadef is really low. So a good strong, well, I guess we do luck out in the fact that the only solid special ground type move is Earth Power. So there's really only one move in the entire game that we have to worry about doing super effective damage to us. Like really big super effective damage to us, being Earth Power. You know, there's like Mud Bomb, but like it's like more like 55, 65 power move. So really, I mean, obviously Earthquake will still hurt, even though we're much more physically bulky. But special ground moves don't really exist. So it's like, throughout an entire playthrough, you're more than likely going to run into it, but maybe not. I'm just going to Shadow Punch this. You really landed the immediate zap cannon. Are you kidding me? You actually landed that right off the rip. You just landed 2 in a row. Cool. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck me. 3 in a row. Why not? You know, one nice thing about playing in this gen is I don't have... Oh, hi, Kyogre. Hello. I'm gonna heal right now. Ice burn. This might just kill. And it burned me, and I missed Zapcan. Cool. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah. That about adds up. That's about right. Yeah, that about adds up. Okay, well, lucky crit there. We got us Razor Shell. Honestly, not very good considering we have Drought. Don't really want a water move. Don't really think I should replace any of these. It's like, I guess technically, I don't know, it's weird. It's like I don't want to give up Gravity because it does help with Zap Cannon. But technically having another offensive move is good, but it's like it's a water move and we have Drought. So I'm going to say no just because we have the Drought. And so it's just going to make that move weaker. But thankfully we picked up the Oran Berry so I can give that to Electabuzz. And it will immediately heal our burn as soon as we enter the battle. So we don't have to waste any turns healing off that burn. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to go for Heat Wave. Did nothing, but we at least got the burn, so that's nice. And wow, actually... did pretty good damage there on the Sacred Sword. So I'm going to heal. Or it's Secret Sword, actually. Never mind. So that's why it's doing good damage, because it's a special move. Do you know what? I'm going to set up Gravity right here. Now, Heat Wave guaranteed to hit. And it will knock it out. And thankfully, he was not in heal range. Alright, Venusaur. Hello, goodbye. Drowsy. Goodbye. Stomp is just another, like... It's not the worst move in the world, but it's not worth getting rid of Zap Cannon or Gravity right now. Crustle. Goodbye. I mean, shoot, when this freaking Electabuzz works, it works. Oh wow, you actually lived that. And you got a crit. I think Gravity should still be up, right? Oh, nope, and we missed. Well, luckily we missed on the heal turn, and we land the next one. Cool. So that looked like it was going to be a wipe right there on the Kyogre, but we are really lucky to land. Frenzy Plant is not useful. Fire Blast could be good, but I can't use that TM. Heat Wave is probably better anyways. I thought about Shadow Punching, but it's not super effective in this gen. Heat Wave's a lot stronger because of Drought. I knew Shadow Punch couldn't miss, but like Heat Wave is significantly stronger with super effective and Drought. So I just didn't want to risk Shadow Punch like not killing for some reason. But I got a little lucky that on the heel turn was when it missed. Alright, so I finally got through the first gym. Probably should call it an evening and not push my luck, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going. Because I'm a glutton for punishment is actually the saying. So I'm going to keep going and hopefully all works out. Did have to use every single one of my heals in that, basically. So we gotta recoup some healing items really badly. And still, there are more potential pivot spots. Or there's just one. Up in Burbank Complex, I could potentially... I mean, yeah, yeah. Basically, just not wanting to give up. I could potentially pivot in the Burbank Complex to something. So, oh, Speed Boost Delcatty, hello. So we're gonna go scamper on ahead and see what kind of potential mons I could switch to in the complex. Oop, almost ran into that kid. Oh, well. Okay. Let us see. What could I potentially pivot to? Let's grab items so I don't forget. Okay, Carbos is nice. Also, I forgot, I think I have a protein as well, so could teach that or use both of those to increase our attack and speed a little bit. Alright, talk to you, get you to finally fire up the workers. What's in the shaking grass? I'm surprised I made it over here. Vileplume, okay. I actually like Vileplume. I think Vileplume's cool. I like Vileplume's design. Now, I'll say the odds of me finding something that's better than the Selectabuzz is kind of low. Because, like, I not only have to find something with high BST, which I guess, yeah, that's also 490. And it has Dark Pulse, apparently. Electrode? Wow, Electrode's weaker than Electabuzz? Okay. Ditto. Probably the most useless mon in the entire randomizer. So what we saw, level 21 Kang. Hariyama's decent, but it's not as strong as Electabuzz, which is surprising. Apparently it's the fastest thing to ever exist, my word. Strong sumo wrestler, or fast sumo wrestler, I should say. Fast. Big boy. Big boy is quick. Okay, well, water spout is really cool. But considering, no. It was faster than me, so clearly it's a very speedy mon that can take advantage of water spout. But like, even with the sun, goodness, okay, maybe I'm not as fast as I thought. Like, everything's outspeeding me over here. The balloons, a no-go. But yeah, that water spout really didn't do all that much. Like, we don't have the best SPDF. And it still didn't do that much. Wow. How fast are you? I'm like 5 levels over you and you're outspeeding me and I can't get away. I thought I was quick. What in the world? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I think the odds of me pivoting into something that's just nowhere near as good as this Electabuzz is too high. Just can't risk it. Like, if I could just get a PP max so I can max out my my Heat Wave power points, that would be really nice. Alright, there's no shot I can make it through the second gym as well, right? No chance. Like, Drought Heat Wave is just too good. I kind of wish I wasn't a mixed attacker. Like, could you imagine if my attack stat was only like 20 and my special attack stat was like 70 something? This thing would be diabolical. Or even better yet, if you split the attack stat loss, like if it was like 20 attack and you split between special attack and speed, this thing would be, I mean, it's already good enough, but man, if you distributed the stats a little bit better, and honestly, it's got great, I think HP might be its best stat. You took HP and distributed that out a little bit better too. No, I know, you know. Oh, if the stats were distributed more ideally, it'd be really good. Like, no shit, but... Oh, okay, well, we ran into our first roadblock of Flash Fire. Really? Really? Oh, and then motor drive. Okay. What are we doing here? I mean, luckily these are weak mons, but like, what's going on? Took away my drought. How dare you? Only one weather can survive here. Surprised Glaceon lived that. Glaceon must have pretty good SPDF. Just take that. Alright, so thinking about it, in total, the gym is going to have 9 total Pokemon. 4 gym trainers and then 4 Pokemon on the gym trainers and then 5 total on the gym leaders. So if I can one-shot everything with Heat Wave, we're golden. Unfortunately, we did not find any more heals, so we are kind of in a rough position here in terms of if we are not one-shotting and taking things down. I guess we do get the fresh water, so that's kind of nice. But we really gotta take these, at least these trainers, like we gotta take these things down quickly. Which thankfully, the first one is easy peasy. Second one, okay, 2 4 times weeks to fire. I will take that all day, every day. Thank you. You want to be easy too, bud? Give me some Ferrothorns. Oh, wait, not quite, but we do have the Shadow Punch. Almost got it. Almost got the KO. And Crawdaunt. There's no way I land. Oh. Okay, well. That went about as ideally as I could have asked for. That Litwick just died to the Shadow Punch. That would have been a 4-turn sweep on the gym trainers. Alright, Girafarig. I think I'm going to Heat Wave you. Okay, Bone Rush is thankfully doing no damage despite hitting 5 freaking times. She's definitely going to heal here, so I'm going to set up the... She's definitely going to heal. Fortunately, there's nothing I can really do here. So... Actually, I think I'm just going to go for the kill. And never mind, I forgot. I was hoping she only had a potion. I kind of forgot she had a super, but that's alright. Go for one more Heat Wave. Bone Rush thankfully only hit twice that time. You're kind of strong, buddy. You're kind of strong. You are kind of strong. What in the world is your team? Calm down. like, calm down, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's chill, please. What are we doing here? Hello? I mean, like that's just an upgrade, right? Like, yeah, it is a little bit weaker, you know, 100 base power versus 95, but I get 5 extra uses of it and I can't miss. Like I take flamethrower, right? Like, yeah, definitely. Barely losing any power for guaranteed hits and more uses of the move. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm burned. Oh, I'm not burned. I'm freaking poisoned. What am I talking about? Am I gonna die right here? Am I gonna lose to a why not? I should have thought about healing my poison. Did I just throw by not healing my poison? I forget about that. Also, what was her team? Like, other than the why not, this team was stacked. I think Zap Cannon would very much kill, but it's obviously a coin flip on whether or not you... Yeah, I didn't even... I forgot I was poisoned. I was so hyped about the flamethrower, I forgot to look up and see that I was poisoned. No. Yeah, that was definitely my bad. That was definitely on me. It's like, do I go with the coin flip and hope that it... I mean, if it doesn't have motor drive, volt absorb, lightning rod, Zap Cannon would kill. Or do I just... If I had a Moo Moo Milk, I would. Unfortunately, I only have a potion, so most likely between the damage I take and the poison, I will die. Yeah, when I saw the why not, I definitely should have healed the poison off. It's like, yeah, I have the sun up, so my flamethrower's doing extra damage. But it's like, even with the sun, stab super effective Zap Cannon is just doing more damage. But it's like, I know myself. I will lose this coin flip. Like, I will lose this coin flip. And considering how strong of a Pokemon Mandibuzz is, like, it very well could have its stats randomized to just be as especially bulky as possible. So, you know what? Wow. Okay. Did not expect that to actually land. I really did not. All right. Low kick, not the best TM. Would have liked something a little better, but you know, it is what it is. Thankfully, there's no overworld poison ticks, so that's nice. But, you know, as they say, never punished, never punished. And you know what? That is absolutely the best time to call it a day right now. I would love to keep going, but it's been 4 hours. It's about to be 2 a.m. I gotta call it. We got a good run going. Don't want to... I almost threw it right there by not paying attention. You get some rest, come back, keep going with this Electabuzz here, because I think we got something going here. We just continue to grab some better moves. I think we'll be golden. We will be golden. I just need to not throw. But yeah, with that, thanks again, as always, to everyone for coming out. Always super appreciative of the support. If you're a big streamer, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that means. I don't watch Twitch all that much. I don't know. Betting channel points? Okay. I don't know what that means, to be honest. But hopefully, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get it all figured out and we'll someday start growing, because my word, growth has been abysmal this year. I don't know what happened. Last year, first 6 months of last year, July through December of last year, doing great. Everything was looking good. First 6 months of this year, first 7 months of this year, just flat. Just like no growth, nothing. It's just been flat the entire year. Anyways, doesn't matter. We moving on. We will be back next time with this incredible Electabuzz, and hopefully it can somehow take us all the way. We shall see. But yeah, I'll see everyone later.